Hello everyone, this is Vaishnavi. As a part of case study, today we are having Miss Manasa with us. Hello Manasa.
Hi Vaishnavi.
So, what's your job progress today?
So yeah, recently it's been 8 months when I have started my first job. So it's been very exciting for me. So I have got placed in campus placement last year in November. So it's been a very great experience for me getting selected in the campus placement. So I was working actually like an automation tester in Kroll company. Yeah, it's a great experience.
So, can you describe the selection process you went through?
Yeah, the selection process, it took like a day process. So whole process have been in a day, and the last selection, which is the HR round, took another day after so many days. So first round is like casually it's an aptitude round which we have in every interview so far. So in aptitude, there was 30 minutes of time for us to go with 50 questions. So how far you work on completing those questions in less time. So with your logics, it will get you to the point. So in that 30 minutes, I have completed the questions and I've been in the 30 members who have got selected in the aptitude round, and I have been proceeded for the next round, which is technical interview round one. So that's an online round where I've been asked about concepts like DBMS and Java, C, and all those conceptual questions have been encountered. I've answered all the questions maximum, and I've given all the examples required so that there'd been a great understanding in the concept. So they have got impressed by my answers. And then the third round is technical round two, where these concepts have been given a practical implementation. So they have asked me to write code in Java, and also they've given some tables in SQL and said me to write some queries based on that. So this is the practical implementation of the concepts which have been gone in technical round one. So this is technical round two. And after some days, I've got back call from HR, which I've gone through that, and then I have been in the HR round. So there's just a basic questions out there like, do you want to relocate, or is this position okay for you, or is this stipend okay for you, and those all simple questions. And yeah, these so the whole process is like 4 round process. So it's been a very great experience. It doesn't take much time. It's in a week or so, whole process have been completed. So in a day, whole 3 rounds have been completed, and after some days, the fourth round has been completed, and results also have been declared very fast. So yeah, that's the process I've gone through.
What type of specific challenges did you face during the interview process or whole the selection process?
So first thing is time management we need to work on. So on aptitude rounds, so everyone will be aware of those concepts and everyone will be aware of those formulas so far. So everyone can implement those formulas in that questions, and everyone can get answers. But the question here is how fast you solve that question and how fast you apply your logic. So this is a challenging thing. So the very first days of my interview processes, or very first of my like selection processes, I've never been selected for even a single aptitude round. So I've worked on that. So what may be the problem which is stopping me from selecting for the first round? So I've thought about that, and I have seen that only the time management is a problem with me. So I've worked on more formulas and how can I solve that question in less time. So I've worked on that, and this is a challenging thing, and I've overcome it, and I've got selected for aptitude round for this company.
How did you prepare for the interview? Do you have used any particular resources or strategies while preparing for any type of interviews?
So being in a college, right? So the first resource will be your seniors. So they will be like the pass outs, where last year pass outs I've communicated with many pass outs. So I can know the interview process. So different types of companies they have been encountered. So each person will be encountering for the different companies and different interviews. I've asked some tips or some things which they have faced. So I've never asked how the selected persons, because the selected persons have their own strategies. I've always gone with the persons who have failed in their interview so that they can give more inputs. So why did I fail there? So like that, the first resource is my seniors, and then second is our placement team over there. So they have given some resources to work on. So the third thing will be obviously her YouTube. So I've gone through the interviews. How can you like wish someone, how can you communicate with the interviewers? How can you say no to the interview if you don't know any answer? So how can you defend yourself? How can you give your concepts in a great way so that they get impressed by your answers? So these are all three things I have for my interview preparation.
Uh, what role did practice problems and coding challenges play in your preparation?
Yeah, definitely. Like from childhood, we are listening, practice makes man perfect. So it's definitely true, because so when you practice something, you will definitely know the moves. So which type of questions you're getting, which type of logics you need to implement, how much time it is taking. So every time you practice and every time you go through that question, you will learn the better way. So the first time you encounter that question, you don't understand even the question, not answer, but you don't understand even a question. So after that, after some time, the next very second time you understand that question, the third time you implement the question. It may take 10 minutes for the third time. So after fourth time you will practice the same question, it may take 5 minutes. So the practice which makes you perfect, and then you will know how to solve that question in less time. What are the logics I need to implement only? And because this is all pattern, for this is not that you get different questions over every time in different interviews. It is just about patterns you speak about. So this day you get some pattern one, so in the next interview you get pattern two. It's all patterns you have to work on, so that you'll get excelled in your interviews. Yeah.
Mhm. Do you have any particular difficult question or problem you uncovered during the interview, and how did you approach it at that point of time?
So not about difficult or something like that. So in my interview, so where this is my Kroll interview, so I they have given the same question for everyone entering for the, like, appearing for the interview. So they wanted to test that who can give the better approach or the different approach so far for that. So I was given a query which is SQL query. So they have given a table and they have said me to write a query. So everyone out there are writing the same answer over there, and the interviewer is somewhat not satisfied with that answer. So he was expecting something different or something which is optimized one. So I have given an answer where the concept is different and the implementation is different. So everyone is writing like the query, 1 to 3 lines they were writing, and I have cut that short into 1 line. And this is where you asked me like what is the role of practice. So this is what you practice is. So first time you write 3 lines of code or query, the second time you write 2 lines, and the third time you write the 1 line. So because you need to optimize and you need to give your answer the best. So here also practice makes man perfect, I can say. Yeah.
Mhm. What specific courses or projects during your college helped you preparing for this interview?
So in our curriculum we have NPTEL courses, right? So I think those helped me a lot, because we irrespective of our curriculum, we have coding languages like Python, Java, and all those things. But in NPTEL, it was like a practical implementation. And the, like, if you learn Java or Python in NPTEL courses, they are like implementations, like practically you need to implement. So you have some games out there, so how you code them in Java or Python. So if you have and you have some things like in real life applications, how you code them using those Java, Python, and C. So these are extensions of the things you learn in your college. So these helped me to give some practical examples for the interviews. If they ask me like any coding questions or something, conceptual questions out there, like in programming languages, I have given some real life examples I have seen in NPTEL courses. So these helped me out there.
Did you participate in any of the coding competitions or any of the hackathons during the college days?
Yeah, in our college we had technical fest out there in my second year or third year. So I have like participated in them. And also we have many competitions, hackathons held in different events like Women's Day or some Engineers Day, so all those things. So I have participated in those hackathons and I've got to learn some new questions out there, how to new approaches. So if I'm not able to solve that question out there, if my friend have solved that, I have asked her, so what is the strategy you have used or how you have solved that? So I've learned like that, and yeah, I participated in hackathons in internally in our college. Yeah.
Can you describe whole your 4 years experience in the college?
Yeah, definitely. It's like a roller coaster. The first year is like so it's like it's but not burden, but you are coming into a comfort zone. You think like that. So in inter, you are like very much stressed out with your studies. Like I need to get a rank, a nice rank. So like that. So you think that BTech is like something like comfort zone. You will never be stressed out with any person. So it's your own life you can have. So first year it was like exciting. So everything I get excited. Even for the class tests, I used to ask my seniors, say, "Oh, I'm very stressed out. How should I attempt the class test and all those things? So how should I use library services? How should I like learn courses? How should I ask questions?" So all those things I have literally ate my seniors' brain in first year. So second year I got to know. So it is not like this. So never you don't need to panic for small things. It's just like it's just a BTech. You just need to upgrade yourself and grow yourself, learn things out there. So no one is there to spoon feed you the concepts over there. So you need to understand and learn your things. So they will explain only the basics or the high level implementation of the concepts. You just need to know what you have to learn in deep. So you need to go to library, you need to search out for the books which the concepts have been included. You need to search out and then research, then learn, then write your notes and all those things. Second year, it's been great. So third year, it's like we have like placements and all those things. We have classes, and it's like that period is stressful period, I can say. So it's like very questioning period, challenging period, I can say. So every time I encounter whether I can do it or not, everyone are answering in the like classes. I'm not able to answer. So am I okay to go into interviews? Can I get job? So all those things. Third year is just like stressful period I can have. So, and then fourth year I have started. So then only I got placed. So before this company, Kroll company, I have selected in other company too, which is Invenio. So that's that process of that company. I'm very excited because in that company too, the first round is aptitude, and the second rounds are like group discussions. So I'm very good at. So I'm not saying that I'm very excited in communicating. So in that group discussions, I have done a great job and I've cleared two group discussions over there. They have given a random topic, so everyone are excited and everyone in that room, right, all are speaking, all are shouting over there. So I'm very panicked, so whether I can select to this GD round so that I can go to other rounds. So I'm very panicked. So there only one thing which helped me is concept. So if I can say, they have given me as a concept which is whom you select as PM. whether it is Narendra Modi or Rajiv Gandhi. They have asked that. So everyone is answering. So I was like, okay, my voice is good and my voice is audible and loud also. But there's a fear. All in the room are talking. So how can I get selected? So I thought of giving my points, not voice. I have uh, encountered everyone with points, not my voice. I phrased some points where they can't speak out. So I have raised my voice, given my points, concept, and then I got selected in both GD rounds. And then I went to technical and then HR. So due to some reasons, I didn't get selected. But I got into that company. So next company, I got selected. So this overall, it's a beautiful memory. So it's like from every like teacher you have support from every teacher. So if you complete your first year, you will enter into second year, then third, fourth. So you will like forget the teachers, though they may forget us like that. So but we need to like, we are like in contact with them. We used to go to them, we used to ask them. So we used to say, yeah, these our like our year, second year is going like this, our teachers are like this. We have connection, like in 4 years we have connection with each and every teacher, like each and every professor in our college. So and then like it's just a BTech life, not just a BTech life. It's like a life lesson, I can say. So with friends, it's a very great experience. 4 years of experience, friends, and it's like a mix of emotions in BTech life. I really miss those days here. Yeah.
And how does the English ELCS lab help you in the interviews?
Yeah, I can say that's the best time I actually wanted. So I wanted like, if I wanted, so every week you have that lab, ELCS lab. So I'm very excited for that lab. So we have that lab on Monday. So first period we used to have that lab. So every time we get into getting some new tasks or new challenges to speak on. So team activities, we have individual activities. So this would definitely help out there. So everyone get definitely benefited over it. So most importantly, your confidence level will increase and your communication skills will increase, your writing skills will increase, because you and whole analytical skills or thinking skills, and these all things will get increased. And for sure English lab have become a very like boon for every student in Lendi out there, because if you are really bad at communication, or if you have some stage fear, if you have some confidence issues, so definitely those get cleared out so well, because only because of this English lab. So you should never miss out this lab in your college. Yeah, I can say this. Mm.
Uh, in what ways did your college provide support for career development and job placements?
Yeah, uh, college, yeah. I've got placed in like college only. So it's my campus placement. So I'm very thankful for the whole team of English lab or placement team, all my teachers and all my professors so far. Um, so based on that, so if you have consciousness how to get job and how to get prepared, so everyone gets to say that. So out of the box, you have some trainings over there like personal development. So how you have to face nervousness in the interviews. So how you have to like portray your skills or portray your confidence levels before interview. So not only like academic things. So how you have to do coding, or how you have to learn concepts. Not besides these, so we our college like also provided some personal development skills, bringing the most successful motivators so far. So all those things they have done. So this is definitely helpful for me for career development and also my cracking job, first job. Yeah.
Mhm. How did your college labs, workshops, or some technical clubs contribute to your skill development?
Yeah, as I have said, no, in my second year we have a technical fest. It was like a 3 day. workshop. So we have worked on many things like IoT, Internet of Things, cyber security, different fields, not a single thing. So AI, machine learning, cyber security, yeah, Internet of Things. We had workshops on all these things, so we had some knowledge gained over these 3 days fest we had. So we have coordinated with the different colleges, different students, different mindsets, and we have got up with different projects so far and different implementations. So we got more knowledge in this 3 day fest, which was held in our college. So recently, in our college they held other workshops also. So yeah, these helped me to understand the concepts well and implement them in my projects. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Manasa. So, can you give any suggestions for the freshers who are going to attend the interviews now?
Yeah, definitely. So one thing worked out for me to attend interviews is confidence. So yeah, everyone out there has same level of content, or I don't say that you have same level of content, all those things, but everyone is in the same situation there. So you need to stand out from the crowd. So you need to have something different from others. So it is not just there is no like use of like fearing for something or like that. So if you know some, you don't need to know everything so if you learn in 4 years, no, so you don't need to execute or show up all those things before the interviewer. So whichever thing you are confident about, so whichever thing you know, you feel that you are so confident about that, and I know that, so you portray that in different way and impressive way between the interview. So as a fresher, I think interviewer doesn't require or expect more things from a fresher. They just expect only two things, which is communication, and the second thing is learning attitude. So if you have learning attitude, they will definitely hire you. And if you have communication skills to speak out, they will definitely hire you, because it's been 8 months for me in my job. So I see myself confident speaking with the team members, getting out of the box and thinking, because I am confident. So if you wanted to if you wanted to portray your skill or portray your idea before your team members, you need to have communication and coordination between them, and you need to have confidence and the guts to say to others. And the second thing is, whichever you learn in your 4 years of BTech journey, so everything you don't implement in your corporate life. So it is all different. It is not the concepts you learn in your college and you just implement them in your office. So we don't know which project you will be assigned to. We don't know which domain you will be assigned to. So only thing which will help is your learning attitude. So if you are good at learning, if you are good at thinking, so you'll definitely excel in your corporate job, because it's a different we can't relate your 4 year journey to corporate life. It is, you can only apply your learnings in your 4 year BTech life only for a 10% or something like that. So the remaining 90% you have to learn only there. You have to learn on yourself. So all those things. So only two things I can say, that is confidence, and then your learning attitude, communication skills. Only those I can say a fresher can excel in their interviews and get a great job. Yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Manasa. You're adding many valuable points to us. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. Thank you so much.